And back we come here. Two more player profiles live from Bogies, or Double Bogies rather, and the bunker. DJ Yoakley with you, and with a young man who I have known for the last 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
He's grown about 1.5 feet since the last time I've seen him. Now he towers over me. Before we ride now you're just like, you're ready to dunk. But you're not playing basketball. Are you playing basketball?
No basketball.
No basketball. Cross country is the sport of choice.
Country.
Talk to me about how you make that jump as being a guy that is a state champion baseball player, and then you jump into cross country. I know your brother plays or runs, I should say.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the choices that you had to make along the way.
So basically, I started cross country back in 7th and 8th grade.
Okay.
What got me into it was my brother. He started doing it, I believe, in his 7th and 8th grade as well, and he just got me hooked onto it, and I grew to love it, honestly.
Usually baseball guys hate running. That's why we play baseball. So how do you go from being a baseball player to being like, you know what? There's no dogs behind me, but I'm still gonna run for fun anyway.
So making that jump was a little difficult.
Yeah. Imagine.
Pretty big change between those two sports.
Yeah.
Being honest, I still have just a love for baseball.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll probably be doing track for high school.
Sure.
But
do you miss it?
So I'm still gonna do a little baseball. But
are you really?
Yeah, I'll do summer baseball. Yeah.
Very cool. Mm-hmm. Just to kind of keep it in the bloodstream.
Yeah.
Man. You gotta have it. That itch. You start. Oh man, I feel like I got to throw a little bit.
Yeah.
When you went through that process 4 years ago, most people don't know the state champion, Boarmdan Spartans, the little guys, right? And we followed you guys all the way out there. What did you learn in those moments that you have now, knowing that if you put something like your mind to an activity or something in an adverse situation, that you can come out on top no matter who's in front of you, including yourself?
Yeah. So learning that skill has been really useful. I've learned it from the guys ahead of me, like my brother, who's gone through injury after injury and just keeps pushing forward and keeps improving every year. It's just it's a huge, he's a huge role model for me. It's just amazing what he's gone through and how he keeps going.
That's amazing to have your brother be a role model.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? And to be able to recognize it at this age instead of 20 years down the road. When you look at your brother, what do you see? What do you admire?
Man, he's always funny. He always likes to find the good in things. He does that a lot. He's been able to push through a lot of hardships and stuff, and it's just he's been through a lot, and he's just kept pushing forward.
What about the rest of your family? I know you guys are really tight. Great.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough. Great family. What makes your family so great in your eyes?
They just care about each other a lot, and we always try to be there for each other, just help each other out no matter what we're going through. Try to keep positive.
We're going to get silly for a minute. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's almost Halloween. What is the absolute best costume you've ever had?
Oh, man. My favorite costume that I've ever had, which was probably one of my best ones, was all the way back in, I believe it was grade school. This was like 3rd or 4th grade, and I had a Scream mask.
Oh, boy.
It had a little heart that you could squeeze, and it would have like the blood go through this mask. Yeah, it was really cool. I loved it.
All right. Flip side, right? We're flipping that coin. Worst costume you've ever had?
Man. Worst one that I've had. Man, that's...
Nobody's going to take offense. Nobody watches this stuff.
Honestly, I think there was one year where I didn't even really dress up as anything, and I just went around.
Just went as Connor Boots?
Just went as myself, really.
I love it. Talk about mom and dad. I mean, how much they mean to you?
Oh, they mean the world to me. Always there to help me, talk to me, help me through things. Just amazing.
If you could describe your dad in one word, what would it be?
Best.
That's I almost said a bad word. That's a really good word. What about mom?
And there's a lot that I can.
Good ones, mom. Good ones.
I mean, if I had to add everything together, it would come out as just amazing.
It's good enough for me, man. Probably good enough for her, too. I know how much they care about you. Brother, it's good seeing you again. Please don't be a stranger. Connor Boots, back with one more right after this.